Hi everyone, Tracy here with Paper Closet Designs, and today's video I want to show you how to assemble the mug box card. So we're going to work on the pumpkin one. I've already done the Christmas mug card and I want to show you it. So it folds flat and you can fit it in an A7 envelope or the envelope that I've designed for the box cards. So it's called the A7 box card envelope. And then when you receive it, or the receiver gets it, they just pop it open and then you can display it. So the Christmas mint one has your peppermint on the front, and then it has 3 chocolate chips, your steam, your cream, and your little peppermint candy cane. So that is the Christmas one. And then today we're going to work on our pumpkin spice. And I want to show you what is included in the file. So we have our little piece of steam and our pumpkin, which is 3 layers. 3 layers. And then the leaf. This is your embellishment or decorative panel. This is your straw. This is more of the pumpkin outline. You have 2 pieces of cream, and this one has the holes cut out. You'll see why in just a minute. Then you'll have your inner pieces, which are the lighter brown, and you'll have 3 of those. This is your last piece, this is your first piece, and this is actually your back. So I'll show you those here in a second. And then you have, out of the darker brown, you'll have your pumpkin with the stem, your 2 cup pieces, and the back of your box. So let's go ahead and get started by first assembling our pumpkin, and it goes pretty quick. So I'm just going to get my glue out here, and I didn't have it ready yet this morning. So maybe I'll do my bigger bottle. I don't like doing this one, but okay, so we're going to take the brown piece that has the stem, and we're going to put the orange piece on there first. And it just covers it completely so that only the stem is poking out. And then we have our 3 pumpkin pieces, and we want to start with that middle one. We're just going to line it up right there in the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to put the 2 edge pieces around it. And the darker orange actually shows through. So this is your layered pumpkin. All right, and then before I put the leaf on, I want to, see, this is why I use my skinnier glue. I want to put it on the backdrop. So we're just going to go ahead and do that and glue it on there. And this one, there should be a little bit of a shadow showing through it. Get it on there. And then we're going to take our leaf and we're going to glue it on last. And the reason I do that is so that it lines up with that outline piece in the back and the shadow still shows. Okay, so there is our layered pumpkin. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to layer all of our pieces. So this is the back piece, and it has our little cream. And you want to make sure all those little holes are poked out. And it has the holes in it so that it looks like cinnamon is kind of sprinkled across the top of that piece of cream. We're just going to line that up right there. There's no shadow, it just lines up and matches. Pretty perfect, just like that. Okay, then we're going to take this next piece. This is our steam piece. And we're going to line it up. And this one does have a shadow. The steam piece does have a little bit of a shadow behind it. Okay, and then we are going to take this. This is your first insert piece, and it has the straw or the stir stick. And this really is going to, with this bigger tipped glue, we're going to just try and put some little dots of glue on it so it doesn't ooze out. The reason I use this glue, it's the Scotch Clear Tacky Glue, is when it does dry, it dries pretty clear. So, but I usually put it in a smaller bottle with the tip on it. And I didn't get that done. So, okay, so there is our stir straw. Okay, next let's go ahead and put our box together. So we're going to take this brown piece, this is your box, and we're going to fold all the score lines away from you or towards the table. And this is a perfectly symmetrical piece, so it doesn't matter if you turn it this way or this way because it's all the same. But you want all those pieces scored away from you, down towards the table. Okay, now we're going to take our first piece, which is the one with the straw, and we're going to fold the tabs up or towards you. And then we're going to put tape or glue on those edges right there. So I'm just flip it over. Now I'm going to take my box piece, I'm going to put it face down on the table and open it up. And I want to take this right edge of this tab and I want to lay it right up against that first crease line or fold line on the right hand side. I'm just going to lay it right up there. And then we're going to fold it over, and the edge should come right up to the next score line, or the first score line on your left side. And you're just going to fold that over. And then I kind of bend it to make sure that I get a good adhesion on both sides. And there's your stir, or your straw. Now we're going to take our steam piece and we're going to turn the, I have to think about this. We're going to turn the tabs towards the table or away from us. Okay, now we're going to put tape on those front pieces. So I'm going to lay it face side up and put my tape runner or my glue on those tabs. And the Christmas box and all the other boxes go together the same exact way. Okay, now again, we're going to fold this down, and this time I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to put the edge of that tab on the inside of that last fold line right there. We want to do it right up there against it. Get it straight. There we go. Now we're going to fold it over here and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put the edge of this tab right against the inside edge of that last fold tab on the score line, not on it, right next to it. And you can lay it down flat to make sure you get a good adhesion. Fold it both ways. Okay, so there is the box. Now I want to find my back piece, and I'm going to put the glue on the inside tabs of that box. And again, we're just going to put it right there on the edge of the fold tab. So you'll see you have a little bit of a gap right there where the score line is. I'm going to fold it over. It should lay pretty flat. And then just fold that one over the edge, get it all lined up. And these cards may not fold perfectly flat, but they are pretty close. Okay, so there is the box for my box card. Has the stir straw, the steam, and the cream. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to decorate the outside of the mug. And you can have it run either direction. It can go this way, or it can go this way with the handle on the left or the right. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna do it on the right hand side. My Christmas box, I did it on the left. This one we're gonna do it on the right, but again, it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna decorate this front piece first. I have my little decorative embellishment panel, and we're just gonna glue it. And it goes right in the middle, across there. And then I'm gonna take my pumpkin, and you'll notice my glue's already dried, and my cream. And I'm going to actually, I'm gonna put that cream on there, right there, and then I'm gonna put my pumpkin on with some foam pop dots. So let's go ahead and put our cream, and you don't want to get glue or tape right up to the edge of there. You want to cover the edge, but just barely, so that those little whips, if that's what you want to call them, your little scallops of your cream, are over the edge of your cup or your mug. So now I'm going to take some foam and add it to the back of my pumpkin. And just add it right there. Okay, now I need to adhere these to my box. And if you'll notice, I'm going to put this side by side. The mug is actually bigger than the box. So when you line it up, you want to line the top of your mug to the top of the box, not to the bottom, but to the top. I'm going to go ahead and you don't want to put any adhesive or glue on the handle of your mug. You just want it on the main part of your mug. I'm going to line that up to the top. Press it really well. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the back of my mug, and you want to make sure that the handles are both running in the same direction. So again, no glue on the handle. Line it up towards the top. And you're just going to cover up those two tabs. Fold it to get a really good press. And there is your pumpkin spice mug, box in a card, or card box. So you can write your message on the back of this. You could probably even slip a little gift card if you had that. And these fold up really nice, and they fit in the A7 envelope. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoy and will try one of these projects. Please hit subscribe down below so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you and have a great day.